Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way. I am Deb. If you haven't been here before, I hope that instead of just coming by to, watch my videos or to critique them or whatever, that you will subscribe and keep on coming back. I do a variety of videos. Tea Tuesday is today, that's hashtag Tea Tuesday. It's a collaboration that was started by Life with Patti and her friend, whose channel name is something like Kathy's Favorite Things. I'll link their channels below so you can go check it out. But they started this collab and it's open to anyone who wants to participate. And you can either sit and enjoy a tea break with friends, sit and chat, go over hobbies, go shopping, whatever you want this video to be. There is some truth to online friendships, and I feel that I have made many, many good friends here through my channel. I've chatted with many of you, whether by comments or emails. I don't think I've talked to many of you over the phone, just a few, but even so, over the phone every now and then. I've met a few of you in person, and I hope to meet several more of you. But it's a really nice feeling to get to know people this way and to become good friends via YouTube and our channels. So I appreciate everybody that is a member of my channel. Whether you like my videos or not, really, actually, it's just me and you that know if you like them or not, because I no longer care to see the thumbs up or thumbs down or whatever, I don't pay attention to that. I know that there have been some that have, they're kind of disgruntled with my videos. So be it. That's your choice. You can choose to watch me or not, and it really doesn't affect me. The more friends, the merrier. That's about the only way it affects me. But really, for those of you who do choose to put thumbs down, it's just me and you that see that. If it makes you feel better to critique me in that way, go for it. I all the more power to you. The only person that it's really affecting is you. And it's kind of showing what a cold, negative person you are. That's how I feel about that. I would say very rarely do I give a thumbs. I don't even give a thumbs down on YouTube. For one thing, if I don't enjoy watching a video, I don't watch. I just move on. But for those people that I do enjoy watching, I typically do thumbs up and comment, one or the other, all the time. So anyway, enough of that, It is what it is. YouTube is what it is. You make it what you want it to be. And for me, it's just a fun thing to do. And I have gotten to be enriched by many friendships that I've made here. And I appreciate all of you, very much so. Anyway, today, what did we do? Today was just kind of we ran a few shopping errands. That's what we did. Just a few things. And then we stopped and got lunch to bring home at one of the local Chinese places. Oddly enough, we had never been to this place before, and we stopped. It's a takeout only, you don't eat in. So we brought lunch home, and it was really kind of a late lunch, early dinner again. So we enjoyed that. And later on this evening, we may have some more and eat the rest of it, or not. But that's what we had. And now I'm just kind of taking it easy and relaxing with you all and a cup of tea. And again, this is my favorite, just Lipton's. I do have, it's kind of a warm tea now. It's not too hot anymore, but hot tea. But the regular Lipton's brand, nothing special. I don't typically go for the many different brands of tea and the different flavors. I stick to the plain ones, more or less. Yeah. So let's see. There are two things that I wanted to share with you that have happened recently. I got busy and made use of something got some work done, and I'm going to show you that right here. You're here today in my sub-pantry sewing room to do kind of an unboxing and a review or demo in a way of something that we bought. I hate to admit this, but we bought this item a couple of years ago. I know it was pre-pandemic by at least a year or so. Yeah, it's been a few years. This box has been out in the garage, and it's been moved from one place to another out in the garage through those years. And I finally decided I need to get this in the house and use it. We don't have a lot of carpets here. Basically it's tile or wood floors throughout the house, but we do have a couple of area rugs, and that's what I bought this unit for. It was on sale. I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. You know, plus you get to use a really nice coupon, so it was a decent price. I do remember that. And I remember when I bought it even, but I'm finally doing an unboxing on it, and I'm going to put it to use. So I'm going to show you. What I have is a Hoover brand Powerdash Complete Carpet Cleaner. Never before used. Probably discontinued at this point. You know, no longer for sale, but this is a brand new unit, still in the box, still packaged up. I'm going to take it out of here and put it together and put it to use today. I'm going to do the entryway carpet. It has been spot cleaned through the years since we put it in place, and I've, you know, vacuumed and spot cleaned, but not completely. Well, I'm assuming this is a steam cleaner, so not completely steam cleaned, and that's what I'm going to do today. It needs it badly. So I've got the box open here. I already took out Deep Clean Max. They're cleaner. They give you a little sample bottle of it. Thank you. And it's a good thing they do, because I don't have any carpet cleaner. So I'll be using that today. And let me get to the rest of the product in the box here. Manual, that'll come in handy. It's cute. I didn't remember what it looked like. It's been so long. It's cute. Let me put it together. What goes there? Probably this. Okay. It's very basic, and it looked very, very easy to use, which is good. Nice long cord. That I'm going to get tangled up in here one way or another. Okay. I'll just loop it around here for right now. Let me take it out, get it filled up, get it ready to go, get it fired up, and get it cleaning the carpet. Okay. We're ready to start this entryway, I believe. Press on the foot pedal here to release the, yeah, okay. Press on the trigger on the handle, do an upward stroke, and not turn it on. Huh? Maybe I have to turn on. It's just supposed to be a foot pedal. There must be an on-off button. Am I plugged in? Yeah. Okay. It just, oh, okay, that releases it.
But
Had to get William in here. Well, plus I looked at the manual. So that releases the handle. The next button on it, there we go. Yes, it is. I just had to stop and tell you that we can see a difference between the clean part there that I've gone over just once and the rest of of course it's wet. You know, we'll see more when it dries, but it is working. I'm going to continue on and finish. The first run is done. I'm going to go empty the dirty water container and fill it with new cleaner and do another cleaning job here. I'll bring it back when I'm all done. Okay, we're ready for another go through. I've emptied the fill tank. I've put in new cleaner, new water. I'm ready to go again for a second cleaning job. It needs it. This carpet has been here for several years and only been spot cleaned and vacuumed. And even though it's been thoroughly vacuumed all along, I still got up clumps of dog hair. But anyway, I'm going to go through a second cleaning and we'll see what it looks like after this. I've got the fan set up. It's hitting the carpet piece directly. Get that dry. Then I'm going to vacuum it. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to vacuum it. It looks much, much better already. But I'm going to vacuum it when it's all done because I was still getting dog hair up. Lots of dog hair. And I might go over it another couple of times. We'll see. But it already looks much, much better. Yep. I should have used this little machine a long time ago. It worked fantastic. Here's Ginger checking things out. Go get your daddy. He's not out that way. And here comes the final judge. What do you think so far, William?
great.
Twice over with the cleaner.
You can definitely tell the difference.
I think so too. When it dries, it's going to, you know what I think we should do is actually switch it around. Because this part's in the sun all the time, and this side doesn't get much sun, so I think we should flip it around.
Well, let's see after it dries what it looks like.
Okay. But yes, that little Hoover worked very, very well.
It looks good.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm going to vacuum it when it's all dry, and then I'm going to make the decision if I want to go over it another couple times or not.
I really don't think it needs
What?
it, but that's up to you.
Well, we'll see.
That's
We'll
your
see.
decision, sweetie
But it
pie.
sure looks a lot better than it did.
Sure.
Okay. I did finish the entryway carpet. It's drying now with the fan on it. I'm going to let it dry all afternoon and into the night. Tomorrow I'll vacuum it and we'll just take a look at it and see if I really need to wash it again or not, or, you know, clean it again. I'm thinking I might need to do it a couple more times, but maybe not like tomorrow, but maybe I can wait until next weekend or so. We'll see. I'll make that judgment tomorrow. But right after I finished cleaning the carpet and I had started to take the cleaner away and get that cleaned up and kind of put aside for right now, I got a delivery. USPS delivered. And it's something that I ordered from Amazon. I haven't removed it from the package, but I know what it is. I've been waiting for this for a while. One of the things that I wanted to do is to cover my bookshelves, my storage shelves, with some sort of a sheet or a fabric, something that I can use as a fabric board when I'm sewing and I have my quilt pieces and I need to take a look at them up on a board and rearrange them and that sort of thing. And a lot of sewers have actual fabric boards that they have constructed, but I just want something temporary. So what I decided to do was order some a tablecloth, a flannel backed vinyl coated tablecloth to cover the shelves, this one and the shelf unit over here. And the cover that I'm going to have most often facing towards the front is the vinyl portion of it that's got a design on it. Otherwise, when I'm sewing on a quilt and I want to take a look at my quilt pieces on display, on my fabric display board, I'll turn the tablecloth around and have the flannel for the pieces to stick to. That's what's supposed to happen. So let me show you what I got here in my package. Let's see. I feel like I ordered these weeks ago, but I think it was just not even quite 2 weeks. This is from Altmeyer's Bed Bath Home. And this little receipt shows or says that they have been in business. It's a family-owned business and it's been operating since 1941. Okay. I had never heard of them before, but I liked this tablecloth, and I have to take one of them out. This is the tablecloth. I got 2 of them, same size. They're 52 by 70, rectangle shaped. And it has, what's the design on here? I think it was called, let me see, English Berry Garden. And it's what they consider a heavy gauge vinyl tablecloth. Okay. It is heavy. I mean, it's not too heavy. It's not flimsy, put it that way. Ooh. And I think it's going to brighten up this room very nicely. Look at this. Can you see? And then on the other side is, yes, it's a nice weight flannel. Okay, I'm going to put one up, one with the floral background on it, probably here. I seem to like that storage unit used for my display board, so I may do the flannel backing on that one to begin with. But next time you see these, they will be up on the storage shelves, affixed, so that I can easily flip one over when I want to. I'm not going to make them permanent up there for right now. I want to make sure that I have them in the right place, and then I'll make it a more secure attachment up there, okay? Yeah, I'm really liking this. Let me get it put up. Okay, this is just makeshift for right now, but I like the look. Yes, I do. And this is what I will be using as my fabric board over here, which covers the other shelves pretty much. And I'll be moving this curtain down a little bit. But for right now, to give you an idea, the other side of this is flannel. And, oh my goodness, my fabric pieces will stick to the flannel side very easily. I'm very happy. So when I'm sewing, this is the one that I will flip over. Most of the time it will be on this side, but I'll flip it over when I'm sewing and put my pieces up on display. This is my new fabric display board. Yay! And then when I'm back here working on a sewing project, that is what you're going to see in the background. No longer are you going to see packages and packages of paper towel and toilet paper. That's much nicer to look at. That was a lot of work this weekend, really. It may not have looked like it, but it was, figuring out the machine and then getting to use it and work with it and clean with it, and it did wonderful. And I will share with you that the next day I did vacuum, and I just decided that I'm going to wait a few weeks and then I'm going to clean it again. So I packed away the steam cleaner, but not for long. And as far as the sewing pantry area, yeah, I like that tablecloth in place. That really looks much, much better. And I love the idea that I can flip it around and use the flannel side as my fabric display board. Great idea. One thing that I have decided is that, well, I have other quilts in mind that I need to do. Some I need to finish up, and some that I want to just work on. But for right now, I also would like to do some clothes sewing. So I am going to work on this. It's it says it's Slumber Party PJs. It's Indigo Junction patterns, and the number is IJ1166. I had never seen these patterns before. I don't know, maybe it's a brand new line. It was on display at Sewing Studio not too long ago, and I saw that and I thought, yeah, I'd like to make either one. One is kind of like a culotte and the other is a shorts outfit for PJs, pajamas. I thought, well, I mentioned that I wanted to start sewing clothes more. And one thing I do remember, when I was way back during my home ec days in junior high, we started the first, what is it, semester I think that we had. The first semester we did sewing, and we made an apron. We used that apron later on in the semester where we did cooking. Everybody had to make an apron. I remember my apron made out of red and white gingham check. So I don't think I did a good job on it, but you know, hey, it was the very first thing that I'd ever sewn before. I really did not like home ec that well when I was in junior high. The next item we made was a pair of pajamas. I do remember that. Mine was pink, and it was a flannel material. And hey, I made it. I wore them. They were okay. I have no idea. I don't remember what type of grade I got on it, but I know that I really wasn't a very good sewist back then. I really didn't have my heart in it. I did not like home ec class. But anyway, that's the way that I was introduced to sewing way back when. And so I'm going to try my hand at another pajama set with this one. And maybe that will be the start for me to get going on other pieces of clothing as well. I would like to sew more clothing, so we'll see how this goes. I've already got the material. I've had the material for quite a while. I'm going to see what this is going to look like real soon. Yeah. I think I should be able to do this. I've made lounging sets before, or slacks rather, lounging slacks. So anyway, this will be the next project that I work on back in my sewing room. Well, that's about all that's going on around here. We've got some appointments this week to take care of. We're meeting with friends for lunch during the week as well. And it's a typical week for us, really. Just very typical. I hope you're all going to have a great week out there. You take care, and I'll be talking to you again real soon. But for this time, Well, yeah, it's going to be bye for now. Also, happy Easter, everybody. And happy #Tea Tuesday.